Hi. Okay, I'm sorry. This is not on Facebook Live. This is just a regular old video. I tried. I even updated my browser. I'm not sure what the issue is. So I will look into that. But for right now, we're going to talk all lip gloss. So I wanted to just say first off that I am a lipstick snob. I wore Mary Kay for years because I could not find a lipstick that I liked. And they're the only lipsticks that I really liked that, I was comfortable with. So I wore them for years, and of course, I start my oily journey. I realized the impact of what we're putting on our skin to our DNA, to just our health. And, as all of you, it's a slow process of trying to figure out, okay, what can I take out? What can I replace? And so obviously one of the things was makeup. And at the time I was using all sorts of toxic makeup, actually, to tell you the truth. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can never ever replace my Mary Kay. Like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. And of course, that's silly because Chrissy and I, a friend of mine, went to beauty school and we learned a lot about what that makeup does to you when you're wearing it, when you're putting it on your lips. Like, so since we're talking about lipstick, we're putting lipstick on our lips and we're eating it, we're ingesting it. And studies have shown that there are all sorts of chemicals in these lipsticks. The FDA only monitors and doesn't allow 11 different chemicals to go into our lipsticks, where like the UK doesn't allow over 1,000. So we have to do our diligence to make sure that what we're putting on our lips is not harming us when we ingest it. And so, like I said, we went to beauty school. We learned, a lot at beauty school. And so I remember that night we sat there on the bed like, okay, we have to replace some of our makeup, Oh, lipstick. I don't know if there's ever going to be a good lipstick. And thankfully, at that time, there was no Savvy Minerals. It was Sweet and Savvy. It was before Young Living took over Melissa Pipping, cosmetics that she was making. And so that's what I started with. And I fell in love with them. And they instantly replaced my, standby. So I'm encouraging you, if you have certain things that you've worn and you love, if you haven't tried the Young Living lip gloss and, the Young Living makeup, but we're going to concentrate on lip gloss right now, then please do, because you will probably fall in love with it just like I did. So like I said, we can't depend on the FDA to protect us. We have to do our diligence. There's things like lead and cadmium and aluminum and chromium and cadmium. There's studies that show that it causes cancer when it's in the body. So I'm not going to want to put that on my lips. So of course I'm thinking, oh, well, it's probably just the cheap lipsticks that have that. Like, I was doing Mary Kay, so I was probably fine. But again, my research showed me, yes, CoverGirl, Maybelline, L'Oreal, Revlon, all those tested high for all those chemicals. But guess what? So did Mary Kay, Estee Lauder, MAC, Avon, Lancome. They all tested for lead. So here we are, as consumers, we're putting this on our lips, we're ingesting it. That's not good for our DNA, not at all. So, of course, when I was looking at some of the articles about what to do about it, there are some articles that said, don't wear lipstick, because you're ingesting it. So don't wear lipstick, don't wear lip gloss. You don't need it. And that's great for those who don't, but I do need it. So these articles were like, well, instead, accessorize, like put a necklace on, wear fancy pumps. And I'm like, oh, no, I need my lipstick. I need my lip gloss. And so I just thought that was funny because, no, thank God for, Young Living, that we don't have to compromise what we love about being a woman. I mean, I get that everyone doesn't love makeup, and that's fine, but I do. And so that was really a concern of mine once I learned about oils and toxins, because I was putting makeup on every day. Like, as a quick example, that the foundation I was putting on, loaded with parabens. I mean, years and years of this. And they're still in business. And so, of course, I switched everything over. But I'm just so thankful for Young Living for helping me to still be able to use makeup, to feel beautiful, and to, to not compromise, to not have one or the other. I can have both. So I'm going to show you the 3 lip glosses that I love, that I use. So this one, I'll show you, this one is Abundance. And this is like a very clear, just for like a very subtle look. And I really like that. This one is Anchors Away. It's kind of like a very coral. I usually wear this with, like, I don't know, just, I'll put it this way. I wear this one when I don't feel like being so pink. But I always want to be pink. So this is my favorite. I'm going to say this is my favorite. I love pink. And this one is called Headliner. And so, I mean, I put it on, literally I put it on hours ago, and you can still kind of see faintly, but I'm going to just, I mean, it looks beautiful. It's not like fake pink looking. It's very complimentary to your complexion. And so I want to tell you, if you have not purchased these lip glosses, please do. You will not be sorry. They will make you feel very beautiful. And I'm just so thankful for Young Living for being able to make these, to expand Melissa's vision that she had, because she was really big on, wanting to be able to apply makeup and not have to worry about our health. And that's the bottom line. We don't want to put things on our lips that we're going to ingest that are going to cause cancer, that are going to cause, neurological issues. And I mean, there's studies that show that these chemicals do that. So it's not even, take Young Living out of the picture. There's no reason that these other companies should be having these chemicals. It makes me really angry, actually. Especially the fact that, I, as a consumer for years, had no idea. And that was impacting my health. I mean, it couldn't have been, any different. So I just want to say, here are the lip glosses, and I love them, and I hope you do too. And you know what? In the comments section, let me know what you've tried, or let me know if you're going to try them. I would love to hear anyone's favorite. I don't think I bought Rockin' yet, so I don't know if anyone has bought Rockin', or if anybody has bought any other different colors other than these. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, see ya.